Hi everyone, I am your financial friend Chetan Kumar. Today we are going to discuss about retirement fund and the impact of inflation on it, and the time also has more impact on retirement fund. So I'll explain you with the basis of age criteria and also why it is important to start it very early in our lifetime. And I'm also using some calculators here which are available in the website. I'll be pasting the links for these calculators in the video description, so you can go through once you watch these videos. Okay, let's come back to retirement fund. See, I'll explain how we can build a retirement corpus by investing in monthly basis, because everyone will have a fixed set of income and we can't directly go and build retirement fund at once. It will take time. That's the reason the early we start will get more benefited. And also I'll show you how it's very important to start it as early as possible. So for to explain this, we have three I have taken three age group criteria here. One with person 21 years of age, and other in the range of 30, and another in the range of 40. See, for example, I am assuming that a person, all these category falling in these three category, are aiming to build the retirement corpus of 1 crore for their retirement phase. And based on their age criteria, they have set of time period left in their career to build the retirement corpus. Also, I'm assuming that whatever money or amount they invest in monthly basis will grow around 12% per annum. So I have already calculated and I have already made a point in made a note of it in the mind map. See, for the person who is in his 20s and he wants to build a corpus of 1 crore, he has to start an SIP of 1000 per month, and for him the time period is 40 years, assuming that he or she will get retired by 60 years. So he will be able to achieve the corpus of 1 crore by investing every month 1000 in an SIP. I'll show you the same with the help of calculator here. This is Grow SIP calculator. So I'm just giving 1000 per month with expected return per annum would be 12%, and the time period for the person who is in his 20s would be 40 years. And we can see the result. The corpus who he would be creating would be 1 crore 18 lakhs. Now let's go to the second person who is at the age of 30 plus 31. So for him also, if he has to build a corpus of 1 crore, then he has to invest around 3000 per month for about 30 years. That is 30 minus 30 plus 30, 60. So by the time he reach 60 years, he would have achieved the corpus of 1 crore. Same can be tested here in this calculator. Go to this calculator, give 3000 per month. The expected rate of return per annum would remain same 12%, whereas time period reduces to 30 years. And we can see the corpus is around 1 crore 5 lakhs. Similarly, for the person who is of the age 41, now for him to build the corpus of 1 crore, now you can see that he has to invest around 10,000 per month for about period of 20 years. That's the reason he's starting very late. You can see here, right? For age of 21, it was only 1000 per month. For age of 31, it was 3000 per month. Whereas once he is in the age of 40, it would increase to 10,000 per month. You can cross check the same in the calculator. Give 10,000 per month. The rate of return per annum would be 12%. Again, the time period would be 20 years. You can see the approximate amount is around 1 crore. So here only you got to know that the difference between why it's important to start early and why it's not advisable to start later in the lifetime. This is one point. And more important factor than this is the effect of inflation. Inflation means whatever corpus is built at the end of our retirement phase will not have same value which is having now. For example, to be make it more clear, say if you have 1 crore in your account or in with you now, and after 30 or 20 years, the value of 1 crore won't remain same until it grows. If you keep it invested, it will grow. Otherwise, it won't grow. If you keep it in your Almera or if you keep it in your locker, it won't grow. So in turn actually it will depreciate. So that can be again calculated. And see, there is one more calculator to check the inflation rate. Okay, then see, there is 1000 rupees. I'll go again with the same example. A person with 21 age who is investing 1000 per month for 40 years. So I'll give the same values here. 1000 per month for 40 years. Expected rate would be 12%. And there is one more field which we can choose here. Adjust for inflation, yes or no. As of now, I'll keep it as no and calculate. See, and when we click on calculate, the value would be 1.1 crore. Now there is magic, you can see. Instead of keeping it as no, I'll keep it as yes. And when we calculate, we come to know that value of 1 crore after 40 years would reduce to 15.2 lakh. See, I have highlighted here. So, what is the impact inflation is having? This is mainly because of inflation. You can see the given assumed annual inflation rate of 6%. But to be frank, the inflation rate is around 7%. It has never come back to 6%. It's been more than 3 or 4 years now. So, to beat the inflation, we should first know what would be the value of 1 crore. The current 1 crore would be after 40 years. So, to calculate it, we should add 12 plus whatever is given here. 6% I mentioned. So, 12 plus 6 is 18. Give that percent and calculate. So, it would be 1.1 crore after 40 years. Right? If it grows our whatever amount we put here, if it grows by 18% per annum, then the value will be 1.1 crore. That with the adjusting with the inflation. Now, if you click it as no, then calculate. See, then we should have almost 8.5 crore. Then we can say that our retirement fund has grown with the by beating the inflation value. So now how to achieve this value? This is not so easy. It's not even so difficult also if we properly plan it. Let me tell you. Okay. Uh, it's in the present mode. Okay. Yeah. See here, I've already calculated and kept for more. Okay. To explain you more betterly. See, again I'll go with the same person who is of 21 years of age. See what he is doing now. Now he is doing every month 1000 rupees SIP for 1 year. Now there is concept called step up. Step up means, see, every year wherever you work, otherwise you do some business, you will see some or other growth, right? Some will get 10% hike, some will get some other percent of hike. So as this is very less, as we're starting very early in our career, the amount is 1000, so it's very less current standard compared to current standard. So for 1000 rupees SIP, after every SIP year, say you are starting an SIP on January, next year January you have to increase your SIP value by 15%. That is called step up, right? So once you step up, what will be the result? I'll show you. So first year for all the 12 months you paid SIP of 1000 rupees. In the second year, as soon as you start, for all the months you have to pay 1150 rupees. In the same, in the third year, as soon as you enter in the third year, you have to again increase it by 15%. That is 1150 15%. It would again become 1322, 1100 322 rupees. Okay. So what would be the end result? You can see the wonder here. So after 40th year, if you continue in the same manner, you'll reach your corpus will be around 8 crores. Awesome, right? Okay. Let me show you the same in the calculator. See, this is normal SIP calculator. We have step up SIP calculator here. See, I have already entered the values over here. Monthly investment is 1000 rupees. Step up is 15%. 12% is normal annual returns. So time period is 40 years. So you can see here the corpus is 8 crore 23 lakhs. So almost you have reached the value of 1 crore after 40 years. Inflation adjusted value you can say. So this is how we can reach the value of inflation adjusted corpus. Only if we start early and also if we plan accordingly and step up our SIP every year. See, that's how we can achieve that factor, right? And one more thing, like to see what is the exact value of 1 crore after certain years, there is actually a formula that the value of 1 crore has to be divided by the division factor. See, if you want to see the, as per the screen you can see here, if you want to see the value of 1 crore after 10 years, then you have to divide it by the division factor 2. So it could be around 50 lakhs. The same way, if you want to check the value of 1 crore after 15 years, you have to divide the value, that is 1 crore, by 2.8 division factor. So it would be around 36 lakhs. Similarly, you can check for till 30 years. If you want to check for 30 years, divide 1 crore by 7.6. Then this division factor is calculated based on the below formula. This again I'll paste it in the description, this image. And also here they have, see, I told you, right, the inflation rate is around 7%. They are also taken along with the 7%. So whatever value you want, you can put in this formula and you can arrive at the division factor. So and at that division factor you have to use to divide your corpus to get the worth after 30 years, 25 years. Okay, I hope this video is very helpful for you. Please like, comment and share. And also for opening DMAT account, I have pasted the link in the below description. So open a DMAT account and you can start your financial journey with the stock investment or with through mutual fund investment using the same account. Thank you.